If you're like me, you really like ender pearl stasis chambers, but they're not that good because you can't control them from anywhere in your world. I really wish that I could just hold an item or click a button from anywhere and be able to teleport back to my home instantaneously. Introducing the Icort, the Instantaneous Cross-World Remote Teleporter. This machine allows you to hold a certain item in your hand from anywhere in the world, any dimension, and teleport back glitchless. This is a niche mechanic that I don't believe has been discovered or put on the internet yet. If somebody has found this and just hasn't put it on the internet, you're crazy, because it's amazing. Basically how this works is the system detects whether you're holding a looting sword or not. And to do that, it continually kills chickens with a piercing arrow. See, even though you didn't shoot the arrow with looting in your hand, the game still chooses to detect whether you're holding a looting sword at the time when the chicken gets killed. And if it knows that you are holding a looting sword, then it teleports you immediately back, just like you've seen there. This is my rendition. This is basically just proof of concept. This is proving the system can work. However, think of this as more like a Model T. Model T was like, it was the brand new concept, it was the car, and it worked, but then it got turned into Corvettes by smart people who knew this stuff better than the guy who invented it, or had better technology. So that's what I want to happen with this. This design currently, and I graphed it out, this design currently takes an average of 44 seconds to teleport you. I'll show you that in a second. But it's all theoretical. Theoretically speaking, and sometimes it does take around 7 seconds to teleport you. Theoretically speaking, you can make this design optimized so that it teleports you right around every 2 seconds. That means hold the sword for 2 seconds and you will be teleported back. I have not designed it that efficient, but I know that there are redstone geniuses out there who can. So that's why I'm going to say, go at your favorite redstone creators, tell them, check this design out, make it better. Somebody optimize this, make the perfect teleporting design, and then put it out on the internet as a tutorial. This design would be put in every survival world. I would have this in my base on a survival world. I might build it. I honestly might, because it's that cool. The one bottleneck of this design, well, there's technically two. One of them is the fact that the arrow comes down every 20 seconds. That can be fixed with more arrows or more portals. The real bottleneck is the sacrifice. You do need to sacrifice one chicken per chance to teleport. So think about it. If we're sacrificing one chicken per second, that means we have one chance to teleport per second. So if you have a system, a chicken farm that can produce one chicken per minute, you have one chance to teleport per minute. Make sense? So it's basically how many sacrifices can you make in a minute. That is how your efficiency is determined. That is your bottleneck. It all starts with this arrow. This arrow, normally, if shot with a piercing crossbow, can only kill around 4 or 5 chickens. However, this guy named Dashpump4 discovered that if you shoot it through a portal, and thank you to him for discovering this, it resets that counter. So the arrow thinks, yeah, I've killed 4 things, I can only kill 1 more, but then it goes through a portal and it forgets that. And so it says, okay, I can now kill 4 more things. That's why I'm able to kill an infinite number of chickens with 1 arrow, because I'm recycling it through the nether. Next, the arrow kills a chicken, and this system down here says, hey, it dropped 1 chicken breast. We're not going to do anything except store it. If the chicken drops 2 chicken breasts, the system says, hey, hold on, that was 2, that wasn't 1, that means he's holding a looting sword, we're going to teleport him back. That is how this system works. Very odd, unique, niche concept that's going on here. That's about all. I'm going to do a quick demonstration to show you how it works, but basically the system is all on. To start it, I shoot a crossbow bolt down through into here. That'll start up the system, but then it just takes me going and dropping a pearl in here, and then I can go about on my way. As long as my normal sword doesn't have looting on it, I won't accidentally teleport here. And I'm going to up the tick speed, because at the moment it can take up to 87 seconds. That was my fastest trial. I did a set of 20 trials, and it was an average of 44 seconds to teleport. So we're going to sprint, and nothing happens until I hold my sword, and then there's always a chance to teleport each time the arrow goes around. You saw how that worked? Now I'm holding the sword. It teleported me back here, and it works cross-dimensionally as well. It can work in the end, it can work in the nether. That's why I think this design is amazing. You cannot build one of these in the end, sadly, because you can't build nether portals in the end, but you can build this design waterless in the nether. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Let me know if you have any ideas, thoughts, improvements. Go tell people to build a better version of this. This would truly be something in every single survival world if we got it right. So yeah, get out there, do it. thank you so much for sticking around. All glory be to God, and take care. By the way, the Starvation series, it's coming. It's just a little slow going. Guys, in accordance with your wishes, I upgraded my specs. I'm using sodium. You guys had great suggestions in the comments. Lots of it is coming to use. We'll see when this next episode comes out. It might be a little while, just letting you know. If you notice, I'm not in the same place. I have moved. I transferred to a different college, and schedule's a little bit tight. I do have schoolwork, and life's a little bit busy right now, but I'm going to try to keep getting videos out. I have ideas, and I'm working on the Starvation series. Stuff is all just coming out periodically. If you can code mods, resource packs, and you want to help, then send me an email or join up the Discord. Let me know, because I have a few ideas here and there, but I have no genuine coding experience myself. When I say coding, I'm not talking about like mCreator or something like that. I'm talking actual coding. Also, if you are big on building large-scale projects, I also have a project going, and I would love to get a team assembled, maybe 5-10 people, and work on a little project. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Well, yeah, I think that's just about everything. Thank you so much for being here.